Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my September favorites. I can't believe we're already in October. I cannot wait for you guys to see everything I have prepared for October for Halloween. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram yet, you definitely should because I'm going to be doing 31 days of Halloween over there. So a different look every single day, like a different complete transformation every single day over there on Instagram. And yeah, you should go follow me there because it's gonna be a really fun October. I'm so excited. Before I get into my September favorites though, I would love for you to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload a video. Join the fam. And yeah, if you want to see what's in my September favorites, then just keep on watching. So the first thing that I want to talk about is actually not really makeup related or beauty related whatsoever, but I did get an air fryer a week ago and I loved it so much. So I'm Hispanic and we eat a lot of fried foods, but I always wanted an air fryer. Apparently it's like a healthier alternative than actually frying with oil. So an air fryer does not use any oil whatsoever. And this company, iKich, and they wanted to send me an air fryer for me to test out, and I was really excited to say yes because I've always wanted an air fryer. I'm gonna insert a clip of me using it when I made tostones, which are traditional Hispanic little plantain. They're not really chips, but basically they are green plantains that are smushed and fried. Those were frozen from a box, and I just decided to stick them in the air fryer instead of actually frying them with oil. That way they seem a lot more healthy, and like even though honestly they're not that healthy because we actually dip them in a sauce and stuff and you put salt on them, and obviously they're not healthy, but they did turn out so well without the oil. I really hate frying. I usually never fry because getting rid of the oil is so annoying, so having an air fryer has helped me so much. And I just want to thank iKich for reaching out to me and sending me this air fryer. I absolutely love it. Now on to more beauty related stuff. I have been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. At first when I got this, I didn't like it as much as the P. Louise base. Now I like it more than the P. Louise base, which is crazy. I do really like the way this makes my eyeshadow look. It's not too thin, but it's also not really thick that it's hard to blend out eyeshadow over it. But I do still mix it in with concealer like I do with my P. Louise base. I just find it easier to use that way. I have a sponge favorite this month, and this is from Jouer & Co. Sorry, this looks disgusting. I just used it to do this makeup, and I also got some paint on it and it won't come out for some reason. But this is not one of their microfiber sponge. This is, I don't know exactly what kind of sponge this is. I don't know the name of it right now, but I'll have it in the description. But it is not the microfiber one. Like I have the microfiber one here. It is definitely different. It feels different. It feels more like a normal sponge. But I also don't have a sponge that feels like this, if that makes sense. This doesn't feel like a beauty blender. It feels softer than a beauty blender and more bouncy, like way more bouncy. And I really like the sponge. I know everyone loves the Jouer & Co. microfiber sponges, but this one is equally great, and I think it's also $6. So really affordable sponge. It's great. It blends out everything so nice. It does get a lot bigger than the microfiber sponges, so it's kind of hard to get like right under the eyes, but I still love like that it has this little point that gets right in the corner. This is a great sponge. I love it. To go along with the sponge, I have the Jouer & Co. Clean Up Your Act Solid Cleansing Bar. This is a sponge cleaner, and I don't know if I've talked about this on my channel yet. The smell smells so good. I don't know what it is. I like cleaning my sponges with this because it makes it easier to get all the stuff. I've always loved the Beauty Blender Solid Cleanser over the Liquid Cleanser, but this one is better because it's cheaper. It does come with a lot less product, but it's like a lot cheaper, so why not go with the cheaper version? It really does help clean out the sponges a whole lot, and it smells really good. I like the smell a lot. Next, I have the Gin Amber Beauty Natural AHA BHA Exfoliating Cleanser. That's a mouthful, but I've been reading up on how to clear skin. I've heard that AHA BHA is really good. It's a really good ingredient if you want to get rid of texture on your face. It says it's a cleanser, but it's really a scrub. It has like really tiny micro scrub little things, I guess you would say, and it is very gentle on the skin, but it also, you can tell, exfoliates really well, and it definitely has really improved the texture on my face. I got this in her subscription box, which I'll have it linked down below because I think it's really great for anyone who's starting to get into derma rolling, because that's her main focus, is derma rolling. She sells a lot of derma rollers and they're great, and I've been using her derma roller consistently this last month as well. Different sizes depending, and my skin has improved dramatically. It's about to get really bad. I know it is because I'm going to be doing a lot of full face paint for Halloween. But if I keep using these products, hopefully it'll help a little bit. And I highly recommend this if you don't have it already. I have a new favorite palette, and this is the BPerfect Cosmetics Carnival palette. This is the collaboration with Stacey Marie MUA, and I've used this so much in the past month since I got it. I did use it for the first time in my recent first impressions video. You can watch it here. I'll have it linked there so that you can watch it. But I love this palette so much because you have so many color options here. You have your more neutrals on one side and then your more colorfuls on the other side. You have 3 highlighter shades. Yes, this ships from the UK. Yes, I think it costs $65 USD, which is a lot. But it is still worth it when you're getting this many shades, and like honestly, I'm never gonna run out of a shade. I'm so excited to finally have a true red, by the way. Oh my gosh. Although the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette does have a true red and I really like it. I like all the color variations that aren't in the Morphe James Charles palette. So when I'm not using that palette, I'm definitely using this one. I've also been loving the Tarte Park Avenue Princess contour palette. This came in this month's Boxy Luxe, and I did share my Boxy Luxe. I'll have it linked here so you can watch it. I loved my Boxy Luxe, but this contour palette is so nice because you've got so many options here for contour shades. I'm gonna get into something else in a second. Hold on. And then you have 2 setting powders, one that's more yellow and one that's more pinky, and it smells so good, but that's besides the point. I really like how buttery this feels. Like the bronzers are so buttery and smooth and they blend out so nicely. My contour has never looked better since using this palette. I love it so much. It's 2019. Tarte needs to get with the program. There's only one palette. There's not a light and a dark option. There's only this palette. Can a darker skin girl get away with using this as a contour? No. I really did love this palette otherwise. I just don't like their color selection. They've always had an issue with their foundations not being dark enough as well. So they need to get it together, but I do really like this palette and I'm going to continue using it because I did get it in my Boxy Luxe. I've also been loving the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeliner. This is liquid eyeliner that I used for the first time in my first impressions as well. Oh my gosh, it's such a great eyeliner. When I first started using it, like you can see my reaction in that video, I thought I wasn't gonna like it at all, but then I ended up loving it. The applicator is quite unique to anything I've ever tried. I'm gonna take it out now so you can see. I have the NYX eyeliner, and it's a very similar, like you dunk it in kind of eyeliner instead of a felt tip eyeliner, but the applicator is so flimsy on the NYX eyeliner that it slips and slides everywhere. It makes my wing harder to achieve, whereas this is much more easy, but it is the blackest and the baddest. Like I love it. Another thing that I tried in my first impressions that's now in my favorites video is the Jouer Essential High Coverage Concealer. Oh my gosh, I think I have a new favorite concealer. It used to be the Tarte Shape Tape, now it's this one. It is so good. First of all, this is in the shade Wheat, which I thought would be too dark for me, but it's actually perfect. And it highlights a little bit, but it's not too, like sometimes I get concealers that are just way too light and I look crazy with a dark foundation and a way too light concealer. This is perfect. The color is perfect, but the coverage is great. It is a little bit drying, so you definitely need to use like an eye moisturizer. I highly recommend using an eye moisturizer anyway, but this is so high coverage. It covers all of my dark circles. It does not sink into my fine lines either though. It looks so good. It looks like flawless. It looks amazing, and I think I found my holy grail. I've been using it every day since I got it. It's amazing. I also have been loving the Jeffree Star Equality liquid lipstick set. I think you can still get this on Beautylish. I believe this was $75. Maybe it's a little less. It comes with obviously the rainbow liquid lipsticks, but they're all minis. Honestly, I would never buy the full size of half these colors because I just wouldn't wear them. So having this option of getting a mini size, a mini collection is amazing. I've been using them as eyeliners, as face paints. They are safe to use. I've been loving that I have the mini option. Like, oh my gosh, it's been amazing. I also got the white liquid lipstick in the shade Drug Lord, and I've been using that as a white eyeliner. it's not as drying as the NYX white eyeliner or any other white liner I've ever used. White eyeliners are so difficult. They crack like crazy. This is great. I've also been wearing the Kylie liquid lipstick. This is a velvet liquid lipstick in the shade Kylie. So the liner is actually much deeper than the liquid lipstick. So together it kind of creates like an ombre effect. They're two different colors and I live for it. Every time I wear this combo, everyone compliments me. It makes my lips, first of all, look fuller, which I always aim to do because my lips are small, but it's just a really nice color combo and I really like them together. And the formula of the velvet liquid lipsticks is amazing in comparison to the matte ones because the matte ones are so dry. But this one leaves like a little bit of sheen, I guess, some sheen, and they look really, really good. I'm not wearing them right now. I'm wearing a different one. I actually just filmed this look for Instagram. Such an amazing color combo. And the last thing in my favorites this month is the Jeffree Star Morphe Set and Refresh Mist. This is the strawberry scent one. So let me tell you, I generally don't like strawberry scents, but this scent is so, so good. I actually went to an Ulta. I smelled it in store so before I bought it because I wasn't sure I was gonna like it. And yeah, I was so glad that I bought it. First of all, I really do love the Morphe setting spray in general anyway. It compares to the Urban Decay All Nighter. Like, it's great. It sets your makeup. It keeps your makeup in place all day. It's amazing. But the smell of this is what got me. Like, I love it. You only smell it for like a second though. It doesn't stay, it doesn't linger. So if you're worried about that, I wouldn't. The few seconds you're spraying it in your face, it smells amazing. Well, I do like that it's continuous as well. Like, it's the only continuous setting spray on the market, I believe. So it's amazing. And I definitely highly recommend this. Just kidding, I had one more thing. So the last thing in my September favorites is the Dyson Airwrap. I am actually not gonna take everything out, but I'm just gonna show you right here. I do have a whole entire video, a review, but I'll have it linked right here so you can watch it. And it tells you all the details, everything I loved about it. Obviously, the price point kills me, and recommending a product that expensive is also, like, it kills me a little bit too. It's so good. I have to let you guys know that it's worth the investment. If you have the money, I highly recommend it. If you had any doubts, stop having doubts and just go out and get it. Although I have heard that people with certain hair types like it more than other people with different hair types, kind of thing, but whatever, we'll see. I really do enjoy the Dyson Airwrap. I've been using it like crazy, and I actually have not put heat on my hair in about a month since I got it. So yeah, more details in that video though. I don't want to say too much because I did that whole entire video on the Dyson Airwrap, so go check it out if you haven't already. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! Hey guys, so today's video is going to be my, I forgot what month we're in. I did get an air fryer, and so I'm because apparently it's like an reached out to me and they wanted to send me it, and but it does it but they did. I also got the white lip style, so the eyeliner, so the line. So let me tell you, I really don't like the scent, like the straw, but the first, and